Let's quickly take a look at what you're going to see in the next 30 minutes. We're going to begin the show. Well, let me ask you this question. How would you like to save money on your taxes? How would you like to pay less taxes? We're going to show you how with the Tax Minimizer. It's coming up in a matter of seconds. Well, we want to start off today's program by showing you a very quick and simple and easy way to save money. That's right, save money and save money on your taxes. Now, you know, saving money on your taxes all starts with organization. That's where it begins, and then the saving the money happens to be the end result. But you've got to be organized, but it's difficult to become organized nowadays, and it's challenging to do that. Well, we have a gentleman who's going to be joining us here in just a second who has come up with an easy and quick solution enabling us to really organize ourselves. Bob Whitaker, come on in, Bob. Bob is the creator of the Tax Minimizer. Good to have you with us.
Thanks, Bob.
All right, Tax Minimizer. Am I right? We're talking about saving money, right?
Absolutely. Okay. $5,000 a year or more.
Wait a minute, you've got my attention immediately. $5,000 a year or more. First, tell us, how did you come across this system? How did you create this system?
Well, you know, Benjamin Franklin said that necessity is the mother of invention.
Right.
I got audited 4 times in the early 90s as I was starting my entrepreneurial career after I left corporate America.
Right.
And all my tax advisors said, well, you got to keep good records. So I went to the stores and I bought everything that was out there, software, paper-based, and they were either too complicated or too unusable. And so I designed a simple, self-evidently simple system for my own right-brained way of thinking. And top tax experts, when they saw it, they go, wow, why didn't I think of that? I've been in the business for years.
Right. Simplicity is the key, right?
It really is.
Now, you have your choice. Bob's going to talk more about it here in just a moment. But you have your choice of the large version or the smaller version. And it's 021014 for the large, 021015 for the small, to save time, to save taxes, and to save on trouble, too. So be sure when you call in and order the large or the small. Now, other than size, what's the difference between the two? Why would I want one over the other?
Well, this will fit in the traditional planners. Doesn't matter what style of planner you use, Franklin, day runner, day timer. And then I use the larger size planner. My wife uses the smaller size planner. We're wedding photographers and videographers.
Oh, okay.
We use this to keep all of our records. Right. And I will say, after we got audited 4 times in the early 90s, a few years ago we got audited again. And this time it turned out to be an easy audit. And I think we're inoculated. They won't ever audit us again because the auditor said, she said, I just never see people this well organized.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, there's a testimonial in itself, right? Okay, so keep dialing in, get the large version or the small version, and either version that we get, tell us more now about the contents. What are we getting?
Absolutely. Inside you get, in fact, is it okay if I just pop this one open?
Yeah.
We didn't shrink
I see
wrap.
you have rubber bands.
Yeah, we did that on purpose because we wanted people, you know, if they're in the store, we want to be able to peek in and kind of see what they're getting. And also, there's no wasted materials in this. There's no fluff, no extra stuff.
Wow.
It comes with 12 vehicle envelopes, and this is usually the area of greatest neglect in record keeping. Most people just don't want to fuss with it. And so we thought a lot of entrepreneurs also have more than one business. And so this is the only vehicle record keeping system that allows you to track separate mileage for up to 3 separate businesses on the same form.
Wow.
It has a pocket for the receipts right here.
Which is right over here. And we'll leave, can we leave that there for a second so we can get a shot of it?
Yeah.
There we go. Now what is this again?
That's for the vehicle record keeping.
Okay.
It allows you to track either the mileage method or the vehicle expense method, and you can keep all the receipts there. But it also allows you to track medical mileage, any kind of mileage that you need to record, you can track that way.
And you've already identified the areas, the categories, so we simply just fill in the blank.
Exactly. Okay. And it comes with a 1-page instruction sheet. We took all the legalese and all the complexity out of the thousands of pages of tax code, reduced it to one simple sheet of paper in plain English that tells you how to save thousands of dollars on your taxes by tracking your mileage.
Well, this right here alone, just this one document is worth the money.
It really is.
There's no doubt about it. Keep on dialing in. Your choice, the large version for $39.95, the small version $34.95.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And now, what else do we have?
And then the other records that the IRS requires you to keep are your income and expenses, obviously.
All right.
And so we have 20 columns, and what we did is we began with the end in mind. The goal is to take this stack of receipts, and somehow get them in a format that your tax professional can do your taxes. Because they're not magicians. They can't make up what your records are. You have to bring them the right kind of records.
Right, exactly, right. And so this gives them the information that they need in a
Exactly.
way that they can interpret it and
Exactly.
give you the best results.
You never lose a single deduction.
Wow.
And each
that's great.
receipt is like a
Yeah.
oh.
Oh boy. Wait a minute. Here comes trouble.
But look
Wait,
at this.
What?
This right here is just some of my receipts and my stuff. And the problem for me with taxes is that I have all this stuff
Right.
and I never have it in the right place. And then at the end of the year,
Right.
my guy always says to me, "Oh my gosh, if you would keep better records, I could save you literally thousands of dollars, but I still can't keep it together." So I highly recommend getting this system because you can take all of this stuff, not have a mess in your purse or in your car. And I know that all of you ladies out there have this in your purse or in your car, and now you can save so much money and be prepared when you go to the tax guys.
All those floating pieces of
Oh,
paper
yeah.
now have a place to go. And it only takes maybe 1 or 2 minutes a day, the same amount of time you use to brush your own teeth. You know, you can't pay your accountant to come to your house and do it, but if you'll take 2 minutes a day, it'll save you thousands of dollars,
Right. Don't you
dozens
love
or maybe hundreds of hours, depending
Yeah.
on how unorganized you are.
You know, it's like giving you, especially as a female, it really gives you a feeling of empowerment to be able to take care of your financial things by yourself. I mean, if you're a single mom or you're a single woman or if you're just recently divorced, you want to make sure that you're in control of your financial destiny. And this is allowing you to have the tools that you need to save on your taxes. Don't look at my receipts, Bob.
Wow, you spent that much?
I did. I spent
Wow.
a lot, and I'm not saving anything on my taxes because I never have this. So thank you for creating an awesome system.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Chelsea, for dropping by. That was
Now,
great.
but that's very typical, though, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
would you
Yeah.
say that most people are unorganized?
Well, especially entrepreneurs, we tend to be more right-brained. We hate the
Yeah.
minutia of the record keeping. We'd rather be out there, you know, doing our service,
Sure,
our product.
creative, right?
And especially stay-at-home moms. There's a boom in home-based businesses now, and this is designed for home-based business entrepreneurs or small business people, network marketers, you know, photographers, plumbers. Doesn't matter what you do. This will gather the data, and also if you have a nice software program you like to use, like QuickBooks or TurboTax, this will allow you to gather all the data. You can still pay your kid a tax-deductible wage to enter it for you, and that's one of the strategies we talk about. You can write off your home office. You can write off business trips like this trip here.
Right.
It's all deductible.
And it really highlights everything on the front that you're going to get in the system. Your choice is the large one or the small one.
Right.
You can see the price, $39.95 for the large, $34.95 for the small. Tell everybody who's just joining us right now for the first time the difference between the two. Why would they want large or small?
It's just the preferred style of planner that you use. Some
Okay.
people like it more compact to fit in their purse or in their planner. Some people like the larger size, especially as we tend to get older. Maybe we like the larger print.
Right.
But they're both identical. You get the same number of envelopes and usage.
Wow, and I mean, Bob has thought of everything. You have the information, but what really makes the difference is what we do with that information.
Exactly.
And this gentleman right here has put together a simple, easy to follow system. All you have to do is fill in the blanks. He's thought of everything else. You fill in the blanks, and for really a matter of just a few minutes a day,
Right, literally.
you can, as Bob pointed out, you can literally save thousands upon thousands of dollars. Now, if somebody said to you, well, you know, would you invest a few minutes a day if you could make over $5,000 for
Right.
it? We would all say yes. That's what we're talking about here with the tax minimizer. And Bob Whitaker's really put together a super program that you can take advantage of. I know we're running out of time. Any final thoughts that you want to let everybody know?
A lot of people are afraid of an audit. This takes the fear out of an audit. It literally will make you bulletproof in a tax audit. If you have handwritten records with the receipts, that's all they require for a tax audit.
And once again, tremendous testimonials, professionals in the industry, entrepreneurs, people from all walks of life, from all different forms of business, give great testimonials on this system that is unlike any other system out there. So you have an opportunity to get it right now. Bob, thanks so much for joining us, okay?
Yeah,
Keep dialing in for the Tax Minimizer, large or small, your answer.